CRXCONEC continues building upon its reputation of presenting the classic design, top quality, and the best service. We provide versatile end-to-end copper and fiber solution to customers. The copper offering comprise shielded and unshielded LAN cable, patch panel, keystone jack, patch cord, and cabling accessories. Fiber solution included fiber cable, jumpers, fiber patch panel, fiber optic accessories for indoor and outdoor applications. The structural cabling products, server racks, and IT management accessories have already been implanted into the world-class data center and modern commercial buildings for decades.
We commit to stellar, professional, passionate, and reliable. With more than 35 years experience, we provide service and technical support focusing on concretizing the concepts to solutions for every brand. Our team has grown ever stronger with the participation of graphic designers this year.
We keep investing in new facilities to improve our production efficiency to make sure our customers are satisfied with our product quality. The Error Machine Check system brings plant management to a higher level and tracks all aspects of the production. It automatically updates the manufacturing condition with schedule details. The automatic press fit and plug insertion machines are equipped with AOI system, which raises the accuracy of production greatly. Further, the traditional soldering operations are replaced by new press fit technology, which makes the production more stable and environmental friendly.
CRXCONEC overcomes difficulties with our partners by meeting more and more experts in data center cabling and infrastructure cabling. We also welcome expertise around the world to develop new markets and technologies, and we devote to developing marketing strategy mutually. No matter your projects are home, office, mall, industrial factory, data centers, center halls, airport, and train stations, even a new IoT and smart building, CRXCONEC always has the best solutions for you. We are the most reliable and trustworthy alliance. We sincerely welcome you on board with us.
Uniphone has founded in 1987 in Kaohsiung City, Taiwan. We design and produce telecom products from PBX to nearest call systems and IP intercom systems for more than 3 decades. There's R&D, QC, and production line in our factory system. The product line includes the hybrid IP PBX system, nurse call system, and IP visual intercom system. The product line includes the hybrid IP PBX. Today I'd like to introduce you IP visual intercom system that includes an IP video door phone, IP visual intercom, and mobile phone for the user who wants to receive door phone calls anywhere. IP video door phone has 6 LED lights on the camera, a backlight LCD screen to show the operating information, a backlight number pad to key in the password or add the card, and a card reader for the access control function. IP Visual Intercom has a 7-inch touchscreen, and 4-zone burglar alarm, gas, fire, emergency alarm, to show the door open situation, and the visitor's photo shooting is available. Thanks for your watching. Please don't hesitate to contact us if there's any question in the near future.
Hello and welcome to Sourcing Talk from Global Sources in conjunction with the Taiwan Electrical and Electronic Manufacturers Association. That's TEEMA for short. I'm your host Tom, and we're talking today about a widening gap in the industry between technical complexity of the products being specified and procured across infrastructure, hardware, and industrial categories, and the technical expertise or literacy of the people increasingly tasked with making those purchasing decisions. At this point, I'm required, by the way, to instruct you to follow Global Sources on social media, be it YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, basically wherever you're watching this, in order to get alerts about upcoming episodes of Sourcing Talk, the best thing on the internet, or that's a bold claim, isn't it? But not only that, but also information about events such as our in-person trade shows and other Global Sources services. So the mandatory socials plug done. Let's explain a little bit more about what we're discussing today on the industry trends. Now, procurement in the electronic segment has professionalized rapidly over the last decade. Processes tighter, cost discipline has never been more rigorous, but is engineering knowledge always in the driving seat for that? In many organizations, not so much. It's been diluted, and the downstream consequences of that are real and often absorbed quietly by manufacturers, installers, and end users, rather than being addressed at the source. So that's what we're here to dig into today. Joining me, the unimportant host, are representatives of 3 TEEMA member companies: Webb Limited, CRXCONEC, and Uniphone Telecommunications Limited. Each of them operating in categories where specification quality matters a great deal, and where the cost of getting it wrong doesn't always show up until the product is already, on site, being installed, something doesn't fit or doesn't perform, or simply wasn't the right solution for the application in the first place. So we'll open by looking at the broader trend itself, that is to say, procurement generalists taking ownership of technically complex buying decisions, and what that's meant for how manufacturers go to market and communicate their products. From there, we'll get into the real-world cost of misspecification, how that happens, where the responsibility lies, and whether the industry as a whole is doing enough at the sourcing stage to catch problems before they become expensive. And we will close with a more forward-looking question, which is what best practices would actually look like for manufacturers and distributors. That's the long, hopefully not too rambling intro. That's what we're going to be covering. Then the next thing to do is, of course, to find out who we're going to be hearing from today and introduce you, the viewer, to our guests. So the first one we'll say hello to then, from Webb Limited, is David Wong. Let's see if we can get him. David, hello, how's it going?
Hi. So, hello everyone. Thank you for having me here. And my name is David. I'm from the Webb in Taiwan. So, Webb was established in 1996 in Taichung, Taiwan, and we are focused on customized transformer design and manufacturing. So we work with customers in many industries, and our product range includes the toroidal transformer and lamination transformer, isolation transformer, automation transformers. So this transformer, I would describe the Webb in a simple way. I would say we are not only a transformer manufacturer, but also a customizing driving transformer partner. So what it means is many customers do not come to us just to buy a standard part. They come to us because they have a real application challenge. Sometimes they need a transformer that fits a very limited install space. Also, sometimes they need lower noise, lower leakage flux, or better efficiency. And sometimes they need to meet the UL, CE, or other safety requirements for experts market. And also, sometimes they only have a rough idea of the specification, and they need a supplier to help them define the right solution. So that is where a Webb's value is. We are based in Taichung, where we focus strongly on engineering, productive development, quality control, and international business. We also set up our China operation in Guangzhou to support production capacity and serve our customers more efficiency. So at Webb, we serve a wide range of applications. For example, our transformer are used in industrial control equipment. So it's like the picture you see, and also have audio systems and medical equipment. Yeah. So one thing we have learned over the years is a transformer may look like just one component inside a machine, but it can affect many things at the system level. The efficiency, the temperature rise, noise, EMI performance, installation spec, and safety combination, and a long-term reliability. So when the customers come to us, they do not look only at voltage and power rating. We also want to understand the application itself. So what we want to know what kind of equipment is the transformer going into, and is the load continuous or intermittent? Is the equipment sensitive to the magnetic leakage or noise? Is a size limitation, or does it need international safety approval? For us, so we are very important to focus on what customers need and make their goal to qualify their end using. So now, I would say, okay, and so if I choose one star product that best Webb can provide, I will choose the toroidal transformer. And the toroidal transformer is compared to the lamination transformer. I would say that in advance, the lamination transformer is very, very old history. So the engineer and buyer knows it a lot. But the toroidal transformer, I would say, just have like 40 to 60 years old, their history age. And in the simple terms, the Toronto transformers are known for several key advantages. They are compact, efficient, and they usually have lower magnetic leakage than the lamination transformer. And they can also offer low machine harms and lower electronic interference. So, which makes them very useful in applications where power quality, noise control, and space efficiency is all matter. Yeah. So for Webb, the Toronto transformer are one of our most representative products because they are used across several demanding industries. So especially, I mentioned the audio equipment and medical equipment, and the most hard one is the semiconductor testing equipment.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me mention about the trend in the transformer market. So recently, the customers want more customization, but they also want the fast response. So in Webb, our advantage, like we have the R&D team, and we also can have the sales department can also offer very quick response. So in the global market, we also offer the sample like just in 2 weeks. That's our advantage. And the trend number 2, so the efficiency, the thermal performance, and the system reliability are becoming more important. So this is especially in the grid power, the recently, and the industrial equipment. They customers are paying more attention to total system performance. They are asking not only can this transformer deliver the requirement voltage, they're also thinking how efficient is it and how much heat will we generate, or how stable is it over time, and how will it affect the reliability of the final equipment. So in other words, a transformer selections is becoming more performance driving and more application driving.
Okay.
So a simple wrap up: the Webb, we are a Taiwan-based transformer manufacturer with nearly 30 years of experience in customized transformer design and manufacturing. So we support customers in many industries, and one of our most representative product is the Toronto transformer. It is a great example of our strengths because it's compact design and efficiency, low leakage, and most important, to make it application easily. So whether the application is audio or medical or some very sensitive machine, they need it rather than the lamination transformer. So thank you very much. So having me this time.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Very good and informative intro. Yes, with the industry trends update as well. Very, very interesting and I think valuable for our viewers. Fantastic. All right, well, we will come back to some of these matters in the discussion section of the broadcast, but for the time being, I'll say goodbye to you as we meet another guest. I'll talk to you in a few minutes, David. Thank you. All right, there we go. I think I've just learned more about transformers in a few minutes than I literally ever knew. Let's say hello to our next guest then from CRXCONEC, although it's not spelled that way, Jenna Chen.
Hello, this is
Hi.
Jenna. So,
Thank you for joining us this morning. Yeah. Please introduce yourself and your company. Tell us a bit about what you do for our viewers at home.
So thank you for having me today. and it's my honor to present CRXCONEC cabling solution to you. And later I will go through our solution and service to let you know how we can support your business. And I will share my screen.
Okay, yeah, let me add that for you.
Okay. Okay, so for CRXCONEC, we provide a wide variety of connectivity products to your project. So no matter it's in data center, working office, commercial building, central hub, structural cabling, high density networking, all we can support your projects. And so when we talk about the structural cabling, we followed international standard. So include the North American standard, EIA, TIA, and ISO, IEC, and the European regional standard, EN. So the structural cabling, the system can be divided into the following 6 subsystems. So first one is the entrance facility and the equipment room and backbone, telecommunication room, horizontal and work area. And for CRXCONEC, we got the certifications by third party. So like GHMT for our Cat8 channel test, and the FORCE for Keystone Jack patch cord, and ETL for Keystone Jack patch cord, and the UL, the safety cert for our most cabling products. And for our K6 and K6A copper cabling solution, we offered end-to-end solution for total building integration. So our products from cabinets, Ethernet cable, Keystone Jack, patch cord, patch panel, faceplates, all we can provide. And also the UTP, STP solution are available. And I would like to share with you our new arrival, multi-entry K6A toolless Keystone Jack. So this feature products, it supports 4 PPOE, 100 watts compliance. And for these products, there is 3 cable entry. So first is from the back. So you can see from back and also from 2 sides, from left side and right sides. So there are different direction. So it can help you to save your stock. And we also provide the pressing tool. So can help you easy installation. And another feature products is our K6A UTP or STP LED patch cord. So we have 2 types. So the first one, this one, the left side one is the battery type. So the battery type built in a button to help you track cable paths easily. And it supports 20 or 40 seconds LED flash on each end. But however, the battery have lifetime. So the lifetime is 500 hours. But you can see this new type, the external power designs. There is USB interface. So we need to connect a power bank. So the lights will flash. So this one is powered externally, no battery required, and the points is no life limited. So it can help you to easily track your patch cord in the data center. Okay, so besides copper solution, CRXCONEC also provide fiber total solution from like FTTX. So FTTX means fiber to everywhere. So fiber to the home, fiber to the building, fiber to the office. And we also provide the products in data center. So our products are from fiber cable, fiber enclosure, fiber panel, distribution box, pigtail, and patch cord. And this one is our multi-function series, 1U fiber panel solution. So this solution can fit different front plates. So you can see the picture on the left. This one is the fixed type front plates. And we also provide LGX front plates. So it's 3 slots and maximum 72 core. And also the UHD front plates, 4 slots, maximum 96 core. And the HD front plates, 5 slots, maximum 120 core. And you can see this box. This design is a drawer sliding design panel. So it can glide 15 degrees forward and backward. And it supports method A, B, C, or customized polarity. And you can see the right side, there is a different cassette type. So depends your requirements, we can provide different level and different products. Okay, so how CRXCONEC can help you? So we provide brand ODM service for customers. So like package design, catalog design, visual ads, assembly guides, and videos. So we will base your brand image to help you to design your catalog. And also we will design the package, like use your logo on logo bag, do the logo bag or logo box. So help you have a total concept about your products. And then we also provide a customized visual ad service like EDM, sample board, or data sheets. And we also provide high quality photos for website use. So you can use the photo and you can make on your website. And we also provide a product assembly instruction or videos. So for that, we can help our customer to know how to assembly the products easily through our instruction and videos. So all customers will receive expert support from CRXCONEC. So join us and grow together. And thank you for your time. And if you have any requirement, just contact us. Thank you.
All right. Fantastic. Well, thank you, Jenna, for that introduction to CRXCONEC. It's an impressive amount of after-sales care as well. I can see that must have come from a lot of experience hearing from the customers and the kind of things, the problems that they encounter when they're kind of marketing and putting a website together. That's great. All right, so we'll talk to you and hear more from you in a little while. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye to you while we say hello to our next guest.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jenna. All right, and yes, last but by absolutely no means least, she's been very patient waiting backstage. Let's introduce you to Nicole Lin from Uniphone Telecommunications Limited. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Tom.
Hello. Thank you for waiting and sticking around now.
It's okay.
Yeah. So yes, please go ahead and let us know about yourself and what your company does as well. Thank you.
Okay. I will introduce in Uniphone in brief. Uniphone already has, in fact, near 4 decades because it's already 39 years old. So in 39 years, we are aimed to produce and design the intercom products. We had one factory in head office in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. So there's 3 fields of product line in Uniphone products, hybrid IP-PBX, and the nurse call system, and the IP visual intercom system. And this is today's topic. And we are looking for the distributor in overseas. So that's why we attend this advertisement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so if any country, any distributor you are interested in nurse call system or IP intercom system, welcome to contact with me. And the details of our products, I think we were talking about after our communication, if you are talking with me and not just not talking too long here, because I think it's distribute to introducing too long will use this to promoting my products. So we have good products and good services, but it depends on how the distributor to cooperation with us. So contact with me. It's Nicole from Uniphone.
That's right. Yes, you can find them on globalsources.com and the other guests as well. That's a good way to get in touch.
We are finished. Yeah. We are finished products.
Yes, excellent. Do you have any particular countries that you're looking for distributors?
Yeah. Now we only have some distributor in just like Oman or Brunei, and the others we are looking for new one. Because we are
it's wide open
in every countries.
Excellent. Yeah, so wherever you're watching this, except Oman and Brunei, you should get in touch.
Yes.
Right. Thank you, Nicole. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, fabulous. Let's bring our other guests back on then, if they're ready. Let's get David and Jenna. Okay. Well, thank you all. So the topic then today is, well, I think as we mentioned at the top, but to remind viewers or anyone coming in late, it's about technical complexity, but non-technical buyers, right? What happens when people are sourcing products that require expertise to know what they should be asking for, but they don't necessarily have it themselves. And so our first question today, and I'll ask David this one first. So the question is, across the industry, these purchasing decisions for technically complicated hardware increasingly are being made by procurement generalists rather than engineers. It's the sourcing department that's making these orders. How is that trend reshaping the way that manufacturers go to market? And also, what responsibility does the industry, in other words, you and other suppliers, what responsibility do they have to inform buyers more and to close that knowledge gap? So David, how would you respond to that question? Your mic is muted, by the way, and I don't think I can turn it off from here. Yeah, David, you need to turn your microphone on. Sorry. Okay.
So we directly communicate with the customers when in some engineer customer, they may give us a very I would say very clean the specification, but sometimes the purchaser didn't know about the specification so much, so they may give us a rough spec, and then our engineering may have some know-how to like inverse their requirements to have a like rough design and to double to make sure is it the engineering the I mean the director is it okay or not, and then we have a maybe a double check about the spec later. So in a spec or the discussion with customer, we have the like one or two solution like so supply their requirement first, or we can give us advanced suggestion later. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, so it's kind of you have to cooperate with the buyer to really sell them the right thing. Yeah, yeah, very good. And I mean, Jenna, for CRXCONEC, how do you find this trend of
yes.
Yeah, does it affect your company?
So we think that manufacturer should shift from selling one product to offering total integration solution. So let's can help customer like for us, we provide a total solution, so complete we can provide our solution for data center to commercial building to office. So makes it much easier for non-technical buyer to sourcing everything at once. So, and also we think to close the knowledge gap, the industry must to be an educator. So can we also offered assembly guides to help buyer learn quickly. So seeing the points is we provide the total solution for customer, and also we need to educate our customer. So help to close the knowledge gap.
Okay, thank you, Jenna. Oh, hang on, I'm getting echo there. I'll just mute you for a second. All right, so we've got kind of closer discussions with the customer, offering a complete package and support. Nicole, so for Uniphone, do you have any other kind of observations on how this trend changes bringing products to the market, or is your experience quite similar to David and Jen?
Because Uniphone products is a professional communication equipment, so we need our partner or our agent. They also have professional talent. Then so we will request our partner in the initial cooperation stage. We will request the customer to fill out a customer information list, and that will have the item, how many technician or how many engineer in their country, in their company. So that will help us to know how can we cooperate in the future. And then we will ask our customer to purchase one trial order, one sample order. Then they will to study our system, the function and the installation and how it operation. It is very important to distribute Uniphone system. So that's my answer.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a kind of introductory. The first order is like a lesson.
Uniphone products is profession. Just like we need a customer that have a professional sales ability.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you ever reject a customer or is it just you think, oh, we need to work more with some customers than other customers?
Yeah.
It's okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. So yeah, no, so I think the takeaway there for you, the viewer at home, is that you would, when you're approaching a new supplier, you can, if you're not already, if you know you're not an expert, you should be assessing how much support you're getting or the approach that the supplier is giving you straight away, right? Because if they already have lots of support materials for you, or they're asking questions about what you need for your application, that would be a good sign. If they just take your order and your money and don't ask you any questions, that could be a red flag, I think. So moving on to our second question, and I'll come to Jenna CRXCONEC first for this one. Now, especially for infrastructure products, when misspecified infrastructure products create costs downstream that often won't show up when the order is being made. It's only when they get installed or commissioned. Do you think, is the industry doing enough to address the quality of specifications at the sourcing stage, or are they still leaving it just up to the buyers to worry about and kind of leaving it all on them?
Oh, okay. So I think there's 3 points. So the first one is third-party certs. So for manufacturer, we should provide the products that certified by trust lab like UL, ETL, GHMT, and so on. So because this guarantees performance without needing deep engineering knowledge, because it's the third party. So it can help customer to, like, you don't need to have a lot of engineering background, so you can know this product is certified. And the second one is that manufacturer can use smart designs, like for our, such as like our products, like toolless type jack. So we have the clear color identification, so can help customer easily understand how to use the products. And the last one, I think the most important one, and also Nicole mentioned, so it's the sample service. So we need to provide a sample firstly, so we can help buyer verify the products before installation.
Okay, very good, very informative answer. Thank you, Jenna. Let me just turn off in case we get more echo. Sorry about that. Stick your hand up if you want to jump in. No, Nicole, I'll put the same question to you. Do you think the industry does enough in general, like not just your company, but maybe other companies too? Do they do enough to inform the buyers when they're sourcing?
In Uniphone, we are care about the quality very much. So before promote our product to overseas market, or any spare parts change or any new product released, we will sell in our domestic markets at least 6 months. So if there's all the products to before we ship, we were having 24 hours on site running test. So we will avoid any quality products, any quality problem. But if we meet that, then we will help our customer to solve it. For example, we will ship the spare parts or send our technician to help them.
Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, so if there is a problem, it's happening closer to home. You don't have to do a big long shipping journey.
The best quality is before you ship. So any problem found in your factory is very important, and that's our president say. Yeah,
that's a good practice. David, is it a similar situation with Webb, and also, yeah, what do you think about the industry in general? Do suppliers do enough to make sure that buyers aren't getting it wrong?
So the transformer market is very special because the transformer is a very, like I would say, the very traditional industry component, and our end customer, they won't have any idea. Sometimes I will need to service it, so they will find out a supplier that can very high quality and also can make biggest the customized for their spec. So so they also make sure that when your plant is good enough, they will find out what certificate do you have, like maybe the ISO and ISO 7001 or CE certificate, like the voltage standard or the UL. Sometimes in the transformer area, we will use the OBJY2, that is class B is isolation material, to make sure our transformer can support in the high temperature, that also can work well, and or sometimes in the medical instrument, they can allow the noise or EMI, something like that. So the buyer or the engineer also will qualify the certification first, and then usually they get sample at a second. So they want to make sure, is it okay, your plan is good and it's a sample at the same level, and they will go to that like small sample and then the massive product. So usually in the transformer market, we develop not so quick because it has a long term to qualify the component is good enough, or in the long term running is any damage or something like that, or other issue. So I would say in the transformer market, we usually want our customer has more deeper learning about us product or our customer or our company's history. Maybe it can help them to develop their spec. They just can only supply a very easily spec, and we can develop or like learn about something they didn't I would say didn't think about the issues. Yeah, we can figure about that.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I think many people, probably including me, think of any electronics as just something that you buy very quickly in store, but actually maybe long-term planning is often required, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. Nice. And let's come to our third question today then, and our final one. And I'll come to Nicole first with this one. So when it comes to, so we've talked about like what the supplier side, the manufacturer side do in terms of providing things, checking specifications. But when it comes to making sure that the person, the sourcing or the procurement department making the order, improving their level of knowledge, what does best practice look like for a manufacturer or distributor if they want to raise the technical standard of procurement in their product category? And also, where do you see the industry going in the future in terms of educating buyers and doing the pre-sales support? Nicole.
Yeah, for uniform products, the professional sales is very important. So to train our customer how to sell and how to install and how to service the end user is very important. So we will invite our customer to our company for 3 to 5 days training course, or we will go to their company to train them how to install the system. And the electric environment is very important. So if we visit our customer, we will also study their environment, just like their power supply. If their country, the power supply is stable, it's because for equipment, the power supply is very important. So that's why what we help our customer to sell our products need a Uniphone and our distributor to cooperate perfect. Yes.
Right. That's very interesting that you have sort of on-site visits to your company as well. Yeah. David, for Webb, do you do anything like that? What do you think are the best practices for improving the buyers
to train our customer to let them
the transformer we make is most of 2 items. It's a lamination transformer and a Toronto transformer. And recently we promote more on the Toronto transformer because it just I mentioned, the high efficiency and the low temperature raising. So I would say that's very interesting. Like our biggest enemy is lamination transformer. So we will educate our customers. They get more information about to comparing the lamination transformer and the total transformer. So sometimes we will our sales department will ask more about what is our customer using our transformer, in which requirement or in which atmosphere or what purposing. Sometimes the engineering, maybe they give us a specification only in their imagination. I'm using imagination. There's something like that is they just make the maximum power rating on their usage, but sometimes the power rating is not that thinking about that, because when it's a machine running, sometimes it's not full duty all the time. So when you use the full duty all the time to finding a transformer, it was very expensive and very costly. Yeah. So in the exhibition or in something, sometimes we can have email communication with our customers. Our sales department, the biggest mission is to find out what is our customer truly using, or can they maybe give us their picture or something they want to install their environments, or sometimes is the machine's purposing is the heating, or is another using, something like that. And we will provide this information to our engineer to make sure how to make the biggest advantage on the transformer to make our customers surprising. They didn't finding out maybe the different design can not only just support their requirements, but also sizing, more sizing about their in their machines. Yeah. So I would say the sales department is very important about the knowledge about in our this market. So they need to learn a lot about how our customer using our transformer. Yeah, that is it at the best.
Yeah, that's great. Kind of exploring the use scenario and discovering things that even the customers don't realize about what they're really shopping for. That's great.
Yeah.
And Jenna, we'll let you have the last word on this question then. So yeah, just to restate it, what is the best practice? Like, what should manufacturers be doing to make better informed buyers, basically?
Okay, so we think the best practice for buyer education is using visual ads, because customers are all over the world. So we provide like customer products and assembly videos, like can help customers so save their time on researching and training. So we think the visual ads like video, the guides, it's good for it's the best practice. And for future pre-sale supports, like manufacturer should help buyer build their business confidence. So like us, CRXCONEC offer comprehensive brand OEM service, so which includes package design, catalog designs. And so we think this empowers non-technical buyer with professional marketing tools.
Okay, thank you. Well, there's 3 interestingly different answers to that final question. I think you guys were broadly agreeing on the first 2, but very different solutions for your different companies on the last one. Maybe everyone should do all 3. Who can say? But anyway, thank you all 3 of you for your well, first of all, for introducing your companies and your products to our viewers, and then for your insightful comments on our discussion today about well, buyer education, specification of technical products. And I should also remember to thank TEEMA, the Taiwan Electrical and Electronic Manufacturers Association, for putting all this together. They always get us pretty good guests for these things, and they've done so again today. So thank you, Nicole. Thank you, David. Thank you, Jenna, for your time. Thank you, viewers, for watching us. And remember to subscribe to Global Sources wherever you're watching this, be it YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. I think we will, can't remember the date of the next broadcast, but there is more sourcing talk coming, so do stay tuned for that. Until next time, goodbye.